on top.
Here I am. As you can see, I am not driving. If I was, that would be terrifying because I'm facing the wrong way. That's why we have an awesome driver with us today. Her name is Sharon. Everybody say, what's up, Sharon?
What's up, Sharon?
She's going to drive really fast, around 8 miles per hour, maybe 9 miles per hour. So I contact to each other because there are no seatbelts. I also have a co-host with me today. You may recognize him from NBC's The Tonight Show. He's your friend and mine, Mr. Jimmy Fallon. Take it away, Jimmy.
Oh, hey there! You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
India.
And the greatest driver.
Sharon.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
India.
owes me $5.
Plus interest.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, everybody. We do have some safety rules we need to go over. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab that red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Remember to use the red cord above your head if you need any assistance. This studio is private property, and if at any time during the tour you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord and remain seated. And please, no smoking of any kind during the tour, and that includes vaping. And be prepared, our tour today features loud noises, some tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You want to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so we don't get wet. And finally, for your safety and for those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are on board. Alrighty, everybody, the fun has begun. We have officially left the theme park, and now we are entering in our working studio where we work on commercials, TV shows, music videos, and of course movies every single day, right here in Universal City. I'm sorry, did I just say Universal City? I did, because we're sitting here at Universal Studios, and that means a few things. That means we have a fire station. You look to your right now.
Inflatable menu.
Fire Station 51. Give it up for our first responders, everybody.
Woo! Oh, the parrot has a Santa hat.
Because we are a city, we have a fire station, we have the medical station.
Oh, hey, and there's J Park.
A sheriff's station, a zip code, a Starbucks, because we wouldn't be a city without Starbucks. Now, if you look on your screen, you're going to see Mr. Carl Lundy. Carl Lundy founded Universal Studios on March 15th of 1915. And when he first opened Universal Studios, he had around 230 acres of land. And now we're at a whopping 400 acres of land, purely for entertainment purposes. Nobody lives here at Universal City, we just make the movies here. Now, on the left-hand side, you're going to see some construction. That is because we are expanding our lot. There is such high demand for TV shows and movies and other streaming services, including our very own Peacock. We have to keep up. And not only are we expanding our lot, everybody, oh no, we are also expanding our theme park. That's right, we are excited to announce that Super Nintendo World will be opening on February 17th, 2023 here at Universal Studios Hollywood. You can hear updates about Super Nintendo World on our website and social media accounts. Alright, we are now entering our front lot, everyone. So, we are broken up into two different lots here. We have a front lot as well as a back lot. So our front lot houses most of our sound stages as well as our production offices, and our back lot has more of our large scale sets. Now, on your left-hand side, you're going to see some of these sound stages, and this is where we found Bel Air, which is the dramatic reboot of Fresh Prince of Bel Air, starring Jamari Banks, and that is streaming on Peacock. Also, the HBO award-winning series Hacks was filmed in these sound stages, starring Emmy award-winning actress Janet Smart. Now, usually 80 to 90% of filming for a production will happen within a soundstage, and that is because production has complete control over the environment. So, rain or shine, you can still film inside of the soundstage. Now, we have 36 sound stages in total. One of our largest sound stages we actually already passed, coming down our timeline with all of those movie posters. That's soundstage 12, it's around 30,000 square feet. Another very large sound stage is here left-hand side, and that is soundstage 14. Now, we've had some pretty awesome TV shows filmed in there, including the Mickey Project starring Mickey Peony, as well as the revival seasons of Saved by the Bell, and the 6 entire seasons of Superstore.
It's hot in here, but let's have some patience for one another. You know, the heat makes us all act. If your face stays where it is, it's going to get finished.
So not only do we film TV shows in these sound stages, but movies as well. movies like Jurassic Park did a lot of filming inside of Soundstage 14, as well as the movie Apollo 13, directed by Ron Howard.
Realism was an essential element for Apollo 13. After all, we were recreating an important moment in American history, a moment many Americans witnessed on television. We thought about filming in Houston, Texas, where the original control room for the Apollo mission still exists. Unfortunately, NASA's engineers didn't have filmmaking in mind when they built Mission Control. Since there was no room for the elaborate camera planes and tracks we needed for the shots, we had to build our own mission. Everything had to be exact, even down to the tiniest detail.
All right, everybody, get those cameras out because we are coming up on our first celebrity sighting. On your left-hand side, you're going to see Ted. And Ted is giving us a toast, everyone. Because he's getting his very own series on Peacock. It's going to be a prequel to the films, and I know we're all going to laugh because it's produced by Seth MacFarlane. Yes. Also on your left-hand side, you're going to see production Bungalows. Now, India. What's a production bungalow? Well, first we have 3 stages of production. Pre-production, production, and post-production. And a lot of pre-production will happen in these bungalows that you see on your left-hand side. Now, pre-production is when a producer comes in to utilize the space.
It's basically these, all these here. No, I mean the poster.
A writer to write a script to then turn into a screenplay. Very important. All before the cameras start rolling in production. So right now, Second Bucks Production Company is in here. That is The Rock Johnson's production company. Monkey Paw Productions is also in this space, so that is Jordan Peele's production company. And Mark Platt is also in her bungalows. And Mark Platt is bringing Wicked to the big screen in 2 parts. Part 1 in 2024 and Part 2 in 2025.
It's a Universal movie, so I'll be able to get you in for free.
And Ariana Grande as Linda. And Ariana Grande is no stranger to our lot. She's also a coach on the Voice, which films here. We do film a lot of reality competition shows, including The Voice, as well as American Song Contest with host Snoop Dogg and Kelly Clarkson. And Kelly Clarkson even has her own talk show that films here in Soundstage 1. Now, on your left-hand side, you're going to see some of our newest sound stages. Now, these look very, very different from our other sound stages. And that's because they have production offices attached to them as well as dressing rooms. So the first thing to film in here was Hairspray Live back in 2016. The TV show Kenan also filmed in here, starring Kenan Thompson, which you may recognize from Saturday Night Live or All That, if you want to go back to the 90s.
Yeah.
The revival seasons of Will and Grace filmed in those new sound stages, but they also utilized our backlot, which we have already entered, everybody. Welcome to the backlot. Again, this is where we have a lot of
Transformers
those
film back here.
sets. Now, the first large-scale set you're going to see is our Metropolitan sets. We like to call them our Metro sets. They take up about 4 acres out of the 400 acres that we have here. But I just want to make sure everybody gets those cameras out because we're talking about something really cool, and I don't want you to miss out on it. It's only going to be here for about a second. So, all right, I need everybody to look to their left-hand side. You're going to see a wall. Isn't that a great wall, everybody?
Fantastic.
It's fabulous. Okay, only kidding. We're going to see some really cool stuff. So this is just the back of a set. So we use all kinds of sets for filming. We'll have a practical set, which means we can use the inside and the outside of the set. Semi-practical, which means we can use some of the inside, some of the outside of the set. We have shells, which means we'll use all of the outside and of the inside. And then we've got this fabulous wall on your left-hand side. This is a one-sided facade. This is also what we call a trompe l'oeil, which means to fool the eye. So the image on here makes it seem like there's actually a city or a building here, right? Especially on camera. Now, I talked about Will and Grace filming in these new sound stages, but they utilized their backlot in our Metropolitan sets by using a green screen. Check it out.
Anastasia People Hospital. Mr. Ordinary tourist in the Midwest. What are you doing? What part? Mission. Sort of comes to concert. What were the cotton Caucasians?
We've all had our share of mom dinners. Me included. One time I took a drink that said Lisa from her haunted place. I know my name's not Lisa.
You are a bad girl. Stop it,
All right, everybody, welcome to New York Street. So on our New York Street, we have our own
Man, how do we make it from
district.
LA to New York?
We have our own theater district. and our very own Macy's. So, my co-host Jimmy Fallon, he feels right at home. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Hey everyone, and welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mother there, an old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here.
You good? Yeah.
It's cool, guys. I was just,
It dropped out of my hand.
So it's not exactly
No
New York,
dozing off,
but a lot of
dropping,
times
just
when you
dropped.
see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
All right, I wanted to pause that right there. So if you look at your screens, you will see that this really does look like New York, or it really does look like a city. But if you look around you on either side of you, this sort of looks like a blank canvas. And it is. So set design needs to come in to create the space to have it be whatever kind of city that the production is looking for. So yes, it is called New York Street, but it has been other cities before. It's been San Francisco, it's been Seattle, and it's even been Chicago, like you might have seen in Blues Brothers.
When the Pinto fell and we saw it land and make this big hole in the street, that was on the back lot. We dropped it from a crane. You dig like that in Chicago, not a good idea.
When people ask me all of the movies I've ever done, what was the most satisfying or the most fun, I've got to say Blues Brothers. We got to sing, we got to dance, got to drive and train with the best stunt people in the world, and got to be an actor and a writer. So it was a good piece of work.
Danny called John America's Guest because just he walked into anybody's house.
During the shooting of the movie, John was missing, we couldn't find him.
Danny went off looking for him and saw a light on in this one house and knocked on the door.
I said, sir, we're doing a movie down here, we're looking for one of our actors. Oh, John, yeah, he's on my couch. He came in, he had a snack a couple hours ago, he's sleeping. He was America's Guest. I mean, literally that happened.
Now, one of my favorite movies was filmed here, and that's Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, starring Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister. Now, if you remember, there's a scene in that movie when he's throwing the bricks down at the Sticky Bandits. That was filmed here on our Metropolitan sets. Now, at the time, Macaulay Culkin was just a child actor and wasn't legally allowed to film at night, so set design, of course, came into the rescue. We threw a very large black tarp over the Metropolitan sets to make it look like it was nighttime. Now, we do this a lot while filming. Check it out. So from the concrete jungle to the real jungle, everybody, we are headed to Sky Island.
I like films that just take you away from your real life. Scoop you up into a cold which does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just put them in your hand because we're about to touch the sky.
All right, everybody, I've been to Skull Island many times, and every time I go, it is a very bumpy ride. So please remain seated at all times, keeping your arms and legs fully inside the vehicle. Hang on tight to those belongings, hang on tight to those phones, everybody. If you're wearing flip-flops, punch your toes. If you're eating a churro, hang on tight to that churro. Or you can bring that to me, I'll go on to it for you. No guarantee you get that, but we also ask that you please do not use any type of flash photography because this will scare the dinosaurs. a dinosaur's pits on them. Unbelievable. I can talk to Peter Jackson about that. So those screens in there are 40 feet tall and 180 feet wide, using some of the most advanced technology in cinema today. All thanks to our friends at Weta Effects.
Yeah, Weta.
Weta Effects has won 6 Academy Awards and has worked on movies such as The Lord of the Rings trilogy, The Hobbit trilogy, Avatar, Avengers Infinity War, The Jungle Book. So many awesome movies. Our relationship with Weta Effects started in the 1990s when we collaborated on Peter Jackson's project The Flappers, and they further starred Michael J. Fox.
With a project like Studio Tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. The King Kong from this side and the T-Rexes from the other side. Working on a movie, we always know where people are looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that they're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this live, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot, and this tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from.
So my favorite part of that is when you see our tram getting taken onto the screen itself, and right then and there, we call our tram a picture car. So a picture car is any sort of vehicle that you see on the screen. It can be a tram, a boat, an airplane, a Fast and Furious car. Get those cameras out, everybody, because we have some pretty awesome picture cars here on our Universal Studios lot, and you may find your favorite one. Now, my favorite one is actually this first one right here, this yellow deuce coupe from American Graffiti. American Graffiti was directed by George Lucas before he went on to do Star Wars. Also the Back to the Future Part 2 vehicles, because these are the ones that can fly. Let's go back to 2015, everyone. That was a great year of flying cars. And speaking of flying cars, we also have the floor dangly of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. They used 17 different picture cars for that one Florida Anglia. And another personal
Honestly, I
favorite
believe
is the
it.
Crawdaddy from Jordan Peele's Us. And last but not least,
Electronic
take a look
fries.
at this big bad
That's from Nope.
tank. It's gonna blow stuff up. It's gonna protect you.
Oh,
right?
those are from Transformers.
It's wrong. Actually, it's made out of plywood, so it can blow up itself and look absolutely amazing while doing so. So picture cars can obviously take us
Transformers.
from point A to point B. They can showcase the time period that a TV show or movie takes place in. Set design comes in, and they can choose the different picture cars that are on the set to really bring that time period to life. Picture cars can also take us into different worlds, different lands, and perhaps even different parks. Maybe your favorite park. I know the park that we are headed to right now is my friend John's favorite park. I don't know if that Jeep on your right hand side gave it away or not.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park, everybody. So a lot of these set pieces, props, and picture cars that you see on either side of you are from the original Jurassic Park movies, the first 3.
The original trilogy.
Now on your left-hand side, you will see the mobile lab from Jurassic Park Lost World. Well, well, usually we get dinosaurs in their cages, but they might have been released, maybe for a snack or something, I'm not sure. If you do see the dinosaurs and they have you in, they're very friendly. You can just say hello. Oh, and there they are, everyone.
Dilophosaurus.
I had no idea that was going to happen.
Don't. Ah, that's my sock. That's my sock. I was hoping it wouldn't hit.
If you look on your screen, you will see the mobile lab in action.
And there's Spiny.
Now there's a couple cool things to point out here in this scene other than dinosaurs just being awesome.
Oh yeah, that
Now, this
part of this was
represents
done also in the parking
which is
garages.
Computer-generated imagery. This was done in post-production. The glass cracking is also CGI, and that fooled me for years. And it looks like she's hanging on the side of a cliff. She's not. This is actually a parking structure dressed to look like the side of a cliff.
I knew that one.
They did there. Now, as you can see in that scene, weather plays a huge role in movie making, as it really showcases the mood and
Where's the hole in my
that
pocket
the
I got,
production is known for, especially in movies like Jurassic Park.
Aren't you glad I'm
In
ready?
Mexico, we're going to do a little weather demonstration for you, so you can see how we make our own weather here in Hollywood. Now, we can't always rely on Mother Nature to give us the sort of weather we need on the day of filming, unfortunately. But that's why we have a couple tricks up our sleeves. Now, this thunder you hear, this is just a sound wave from a speaker. Pretty simple, right? The lightning is a strobe light. Again, simple. I'm going to go ahead and cue in some rain here in just a moment. Excellent. All right, now this rain is coming from a sprinkler. So, everything is very simple, yet very effective. And we
Stay awake, Mom.
complete control over this weather. We can have it be dark, scary, dramatic, something to this effect. Or we could take it back a notch, or we can have it be light, subtle, romantic even. But sometimes, if you do let this go on too long, something else will definitely happen.
Here it comes.
That was Flash Flood, everybody. And this was the first attraction that we had here on the Universal Studios tour. I think its debut in 1968. And don't worry, all of that water is recycled, and we use it for the next Flash Flood. Now, you may recognize it from Lady Gaga's music video Judas, or the movie Big Fat Liar starring Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz, and Amanda Bynes. Alrighty, welcome to 6 Points, everybody. 6 Points are the Western sets that we have here. Now, these are sort of an homage to the original Western sets that were first built in 1915 when Hollywood first opened Universal Studios. Now, recently, Quentin Tarantino filmed his 9th movie here, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt won an Academy for his performance in that movie. Also, some TV shows have filmed here recently, including the TV show Angeline, starring Emmy Rossum as Angeline. Also, the sequel series to our popular 90s sci-fi drama Quantum Leap has done a lot of filming all across our Universal Studios lot, but they did a lot of filming right here in 6 Points. Now, many famous westerns were filmed here at 6 Points, so some famous western stars, including Kirk Douglas and John Wayne, have made their way through here. To stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property. If you drive,
you don't have a
just
whole
go
boat.
to use the restroom. Come right forward to get my attention, and I will be back to assist you. But do remain seated on the tram. All right, now to your left-hand side, you're going to see Park Lake. Now, Park Lake is one of the 2 bodies of water we have here on our lot. Park Lake has been used in TV shows such as The Good Place, as well as Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives, they filmed 8 seasons here on our Universal Studios lot. But would you believe that Park Lake was also the lagoon and creature from the Black Lagoon? So from the 1920s until around the 1950s, Universal Studios was known as the Monster Movie
Studios.
Because we made movies such as we took up the Black Lagoon, Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, and a lot of these classic monster movies were filmed right here in Little Europe. Now, Little Europe is also known as The Good Place in The Good Place, starring Kristen Bell and Ted Danson.
I remember picture was also used for Genovia and Poker Diaries. Oh no, I want to say I heard something that was used for Genovia and the sequel.
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement being filmed here, as well as Cinderella, starring Brandy and Whitney Houston. And some of our favorite movies are filmed in there. Those are the Sherlock Holmes movies starring Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes. So set design came in and they traveled into England, Scotland, and even Canada in order to host films. Now, what's so great about having a Little Europe as well as a metropolitan set on our backlot is if you're filming your characters in New York City and they need to fly to Italy, production can just travel the backlot for filming instead of having to travel the world. But again, Little Europe is really famous for those monster movies, and here are some famous directors to tell you more.
And I think you know, so we think of monsters.
Dracula,
Frankenstein,
Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein,
The Mummy,
The Hunchback of Notre Dame,
The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera.
classic films. They're just brilliantly made.
That Frankenstein image, flathead, bones, it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the universal horror film. And I was just mesmerized by these movies.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now. We love them.
All right, everybody, it looks like we have access to Soundstage 50. This is very exciting as it is considered a hot set, which means they're setting up for in this case, a TV show. Now, set design came in several weeks ago to turn Soundstage 50 into a BART station in San Francisco. Now, the BART works as the subway system in the Bay Area. Now, TV shows have been including the TV show Bones. Now, they also use practical effects in
I guess we have to see the earthquake.
Check it out.
So that's what should have happened.
Now, to your right-hand side, you're going to see the back of 6 Points. Now, one of my favorite stories about 6 Points is when when they first opened Universal Studios, they were still making silent films. They were making a lot of silent westerns. They would make several at a time because they were silent movies, so it didn't matter if they were making any noise. Now, back then, there weren't any sound stages. Again, it was the silent era of film. And so they would be filming outside using daylight as their lighting. They invited guests to come in and watch the movies being made. They were given a boxed lunch and a nice seat. They were encouraged to cheer on the good guys and boo the bad guys while they were filming, all for the price of 25 cents. Now, if you haven't seen 6 Points on your screen before, my co-host Jimmy Fallon, he's got you covered.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere.
Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal Lot.
I heard this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff.
All right, everybody, we've been through floods, dinosaurs. We deserve some time on the beach. So,
Here comes Jaws.
to none other than Amity Island. Now, Amity Island is from Jaws, directed by Steven Spielberg, came out in 1975. It's up in the corner shot, no need to worry, you can just sit back or relax and enjoy this beautiful view of a shark, because there's a shark in the water, everybody. Please remain seated at all times, keeping your arms and legs fully inside of the vehicle if you want to keep them, because there's a shark in the water. I know, it looks like George is in the water too. George is our diver. It's his first day. George, get on the water.
Bye, George.
Oh, George. Universal Studios is hiring a scuba diver. Wonderful mermaid. Very nice to be George. Okay, I think if we look behind this dock right here, we should be totally fine. These very large gasoline tanks will keep us safe. My mother always said, India, if you're in danger, hide behind the closest gasoline tank you can find.
Whoa, that's hot.
So this is a no shark. Okay, this one locked out, everybody. No shark. Oh no. Oh no, wait! Watch out.
Girl? Whoa! Only got a few trips that time.
Is everybody okay? No. Am I okay?
Feel that,
Very good, girl. Thank you. India. That's a fake shark. Yes. Yes, it is a fake shark. But I saw you jump. I saw you scream. I got you just a little bit. So that mechanical shark actually works incredibly well. Unlike the shark that they used in the movie Jaws, where that shark sank to the bottom of the ocean on the very first day of filming. They made 3 different mechanical sharks for that film, and they were made for fresh water and not salt water. So as soon as it hit the salt water, it just sank right to the bottom of the ocean, so that the crew ended up nicknaming the film Flaws. Wah, wah.
That's a much more line shot. So it's such that it didn't really work all the time. It really worked hardly at all. Whatever you were, you were the great ones.
They were always saying,
Shark is not working. Shark is not working.
We just waited a minute. We just waited. The shark worked well enough for a while there, and it was all right. So I really only tried a lot.
Now you may also recognize that set as Cabot Cove in Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury. Now on your right-hand side, you're going to see Chicken Ranch. And Chicken Ranch was first constructed in Soundstage 12 before the movie brought it out here to our background. So that gives you an idea of how large those sound stages really are. And again, Soundstage 12 is around 30,000 square feet. And Chicken Ranch is what we call a practical set, which means you can film on the inside of the set as well as the outside of the set.
Oh, there's a chili back there.
Is what we call a one-sided facade. Now, you may recognize Chicken Ranch from the movie Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Don Now we have 400 acres of land, right? And we use all of it for filming, even this area right here. This road we have used for filming as well as the wilderness on either side. The movie Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock, did a lot of filming right here in this area, and that is streaming on Netflix. All Alrighty, everybody, we are approximately 15 minutes from the end of our tour, and we'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember to pull the emergency cord if you need assistance, and remain seated at all times. Alright, everybody, we are coming up on our second round of picture cars, so go ahead and get those cameras out. They're going to be on your right-hand side, and I just want to remind everybody to please remain seated as we go through picture cars.
There it is.
All right, now that green car right there. That green
This is
car
why I brought the extra battery.
We have several of the Fast and Furious cars. And that yellow car back there with the black stripes, that is Bumblebee.
Where's my boy? Where's my boy? In the back corner.
If this is a medical emergency, can you please pull the cord one more time? If this is a dropped item, can you pull the cord one more time? Okay, I'll be right back to assist you.
I can see the roof. You see the... Yeah, no, I see him back there. I just can't really get a good angle.
Our top
Oh, sweet, there's also Barricade.
Very superhero-esque cars.
There's also Barricade.
But I don't think we can say this from their neighbor because I'm here in Welcome to Bates Motel, everybody. This is from Elton Hitchcock's movie Psycho, which came out in 1960. They've got 12 rooms and 12 vacancies.
Hi, Norman.
Norman's here. Interesting. You know, I hear their showers are to die for. They're really killer. So if anybody needs to stop in and take a shower. Hey, Norman. Hey, Norman, do you mind if...
Norman, what are you...
Norman? Oh, no. Okay, I need everybody to look away immediately. Oh, thank God, you listen. Usually... If this is a medical emergency, can you pull the cord one more time? If this is a dropped item, can you pull the cord one more time? Can you go ahead and raise your hand and I'll be back to assist you?
No, there was not like that. There was no people in this before.
What a fish to get stuck.
Well, they rang for a medical.
Bye, Norman.
Now, Mother's house is to your left-hand side. That's what we call a shell, which means we can't film on the inside of that house, but we can use all of that creepy outside.
At least this wasn't an airplane.
Welcome back to Worse, everybody. Welcome to the set of War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds is directed by Steven Spielberg before he went on to do some other great, fantastic movies starring Tram Tour.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around engaging with Steven.
And to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds. What if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep listening to me. Listen, listen. I want you to close your eyes, okay? Just kind of closed. Robbie, get in.
Tell him again, Tom.
Get in.
That's right, you listen to Tom Cruise. So that aircraft on your left-hand side, that is a real 747. So airplanes are only legally allowed to fly so many miles before they have to be retired and go to an airplane graveyard. So production went to an airplane graveyard, and that's where they got their 747. Also, if you look closely to the aircraft, you'll see that there's nobody inside of the airplane. And that was actually a creative choice on Steven Spielberg's end, as he thought it would be more mysterious if there was nobody inside of the aircraft when it crashed. Now, before we had turned on to our second round of picture cars, we were going up a road called Steven Spielberg Drive. So we like to name a lot of our roads after influential artists in the industry. And of course, Steven is one of those artists.
When I was about, 16 years old, and I began hanging out at Universal during my summers. When I went to college nearby, I continued to come on the lot and try to become a director. Universal sort of is my birthplace. This is the place I consider my first home, and I love it here. And I keep coming back.
Universal Studios has been so fortunate to work with generation-defining directors, including Steven Spielberg, as well as Alfred Hitchcock, and now we are thrilled to partner with Academy Award winner Jordan Peele. So in just a moment, we're going to be entering Jupiter's Claim, the latest sets from his film, Nope.
Yeah.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Show. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Right. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. So live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, Rush Frontier lies a seamstress. It's smack dab in the center. welcome to the world of
get out. I don't think it was very safe for us to be there. Nope, it sure wasn't.
And we didn't get some up by the real house.
I wonder how my family, but it's a good thing my family is right next door, everyone.
Alright, so we have to talk to someone about maybe vegetation going to ourselves, but picking up the class and something serious.
Now, you don't need to put on those 3D glasses just yet, but do have them in hand. Now, entering the building is dangerous business. I've done it before. You have to remain seated at all times. Those belongings. Again, this is a fast and furious movie that we're enter. We ask that you please do not use any type of photography, even while